What's up, guys? Welcome back, Starfield. Yeah, need to tell you guys a little bit about what's going on. So, you guys may have noticed uploads have been kind of sporadic lately. Um, Long story short, had a business trip that took some time away from my schedule. Um, I have Thanksgiving coming up. Today is the 16th. Tomorrow I will be heading up to visit my family, so I won't be playing hardly any Starfield during that time. And honestly, um, oops, honestly, I have wow, I have actually run out of pretty much all my videos. So I took a little bit of a hiatus from playing, but I had a good amount of videos stored up for you guys to watch. Well, I'm pretty much already maxed out on that, so yep, we're gonna have to uh, take a little bit of a break from the upload schedule most likely. Uh, there should have been a video today, but for some reason it didn't. Oh my gosh, what happened to my ship? That's not good.
Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
I lived my life in sin. There was no number high enough to count the troubles I was in. I filled neon nights with women. By day I risked my skin. There was no gamble bad enough to think I would never win. But I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. And go back home again.
Okay,
Always happy to meet a stranger. Hope my singing was to your liking.
one bag. Ooh,
It is, at that. If you believe the family tales, we've been merchantmen and freighter captains since the days of the East India Company. If you like my
ooh.
singing, you should have heard my pops. Now he had a voice.
I have a
Oh,
special place in
and
my
now
heart
you've
for
made
sea
mine.
shanties, so
Afraid my ship's got the next jump plotted in, so I'm away. Fair travels.
that's pretty cool. Okay, not gonna lie. Alright, so I'm in the Irdani system because when I'm not making videos, I am uh hold on, what mission does this have us doing? Back to the grind. Apply for a job at a kiosk. So, what was I saying about Thursday? Oh yeah. So, to make a long story short, for some reason the video didn't upload. It was like stuck at 38%. So I ended up having to re-upload it, and now it should be live on Saturday. Let me take a look at this real quick. So, give me a second, guys. Videos, vids. So I've got episode 28 finished, and it just needs to be uploaded. And this is episode 29. So you'll have Tuesday and Thursday, but you probably won't have a Saturday video. You know, not that I get very many views, but hey, you know, I like to try to keep things somewhat consistent.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills? Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today.
About us to deliver the best quality life improving technology today before you need it tomorrow. Ryujin Industries has been a leader in technology since its creation. We strive toward advancement and believe there is always room for improvement. Fulfilling customer desire is our #1 goal. Neuroamps. Mentats. That's basically what these are. Subsidiaries. Tayo Ashproneering. I like Tayo stuff. They're kind of pretty. They make some pretty cool stuff. Hi. I don't remember what my character actually has, but
For our future tomorrow.
all right.
Submit your application now at the nearest kiosk.
Well, Neon is definitely running much smoother than it used to, so.
Are you working toward that next technological leap?
Yeah, leave it to Bethesda to fix one thing and then break the next.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know.
I'm good.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. He seems very deflated when I said, nah, not really.
I better do this right. I don't want Yuko breathing down my neck about it.
I should have listened to the directions. Somebody said that if you turn the shadows down, it helps quite a bit to.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one.
Absolutely. Don't I look like the perfect candidate?
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently our algorithm felt you were a decent match. So let's get this started. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? An excellent question, but enthusiasm can only take you so far. We don't operate on passion alone here, we look for skill. Which brings me to my next question. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this?
I worked for a governor on Mars.
Including this job? The art of the deal can go a long way
Ooh,
here.
a Donald Trump
What
reference.
you say is true. You'll have department heads fighting over you in no time. How motivated are you to succeed? All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in? In that case, you'd find yourself on one of the best teams in the settled systems. It's nice to see someone take an interest in the legal side of cybersecurity. But I hope you enjoy a challenge. The hackers these days keep our people busy round the clock. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course.
Oh man, so is
There's a
that
meeting
when's
starting soon, and I need
I
you
guess
to
my
pick up the
insurance
coffee
doesn't
order at
kick in until
Terra
like 90 days from now, right?
Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Yeah, I'm a glorified coffee girl. Hell yeah. All right. I wonder if what's his face is gonna be like, hey, I told you next time you're in Neon I was gonna take care of you or something like that, you know? The Donovan guy? I don't remember what his name is.
Hi, hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. How may I serve you? Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody? You don't even know your own boss's boss? Ularu is Ryujin's head of operations, or resident shark, if you ask me. If she smells blood in the water, you're dead. Like, who knows? They didn't even have the decency to tell me. They just had security escort me out of the building, like some criminal.
Not my problem.
Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me. I bet Ularu was just waiting for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. Believe me, it's either you or me. You don't just get to learn all the ins and outs of Ryujin operations and then just walk away. Even worse, I got fired. They don't let that kind of knowledge run around in the head of disgruntled employees. It's just a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking... You want to talk? I'll tell you what. Change my mind and I'll walk away. You act like you're better. You can't be that good. Not yet. That's what I'm hoping. Nobody wants that. Look.
Hey, I did it without having to
at some point,
load
Ularu
the
really
quick
will
save or
send you
whatever.
after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down. You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Okay.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them. Ryujin has connections everywhere.
Caillou.
Even Benjamin Bayou. You
I don't
the
know why I
ferryman
thought
that runs Neon.
Donovan. I don't know.
They're practically untouchable around here. Just getting in with them, you're setting yourself up for life. Well, provided you don't get fired first, of course. Tomo had been Ryujin's errand boy for some time now. Lots of ambition. Dying to get up that food chain, if you know what I mean. He always seemed really nice, so a stunt like that? I never saw it coming. Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
Need a pick-me-up? At Terra Brew, we've got you covered.
All right.
Neon's premier setup of all-day power source. If we don't have it, we can get it.
Running through the streets of a cyberpunk world. Actually, I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk recently. Since the 2.0 update's been out. So, not gonna lie, been enjoying it. I'm doing a Sam Deviston playthrough this time because my last playthrough, which was pre 2.0, was a Netrunner. Yeah, no, it was pretty fun. Pretty fun. The Sam Deviston playthrough that I'm doing now, though, honestly, it's a little bit more entertaining because I get to do like the freaking cool stuff from Edrunners.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right? Let me explain. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? Really? Well, this transition... Now, let's get that coffee delivered.
Learned that
Gladly
you don't
take
ask
mine.
questions when
And
they
since Yuko's
say
still a
things like
no-show,
making
feel
sure
free
there's
to keep
options, you know?
The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Meet Lyndon Calderi, Genevieve Monahan,
Don't cause any trouble.
I just... Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. I'm just stupid. You Genevieve? Yeah, you look like a Genevieve. Monahan. Alexis Price. And who do we have here? Can't see. Mero Dusher. I don't know. Won't tell me. Oh, there's a freaking another power on Erdani. I didn't know that. Camden Cho. Am I supposed to talk to these guys?
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. Sounds like something my son would say. And no, I don't mean that as a compliment. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse. Good. then we should get along just fine.
Okay. Let me talk to him. No. There we go.
So, fetching coffee one minute and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terra Brew Coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions. Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's... Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
Seems like a nice fellow. All right, Mr. Linden.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up.
Yay!
Which hopefully won't be often. The expenses aren't as extreme as you may think. We limit them. The intent is to discourage, not dishearten. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
See that, guys? I'm not annoying.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, Head of Marketing and Public Relations. Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? Cleanup, of course. Journalists are pretty quick at putting 2 and 2 together. And I get the pleasure of making sure those connections are never made. Or, if they are, handling the fallout. Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw-up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any...
All right, talk to Imogene.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get
Join
you started.
Ryujin Industries
We've
achievement.
reason to believe that our friends at KeltCorp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. Hardly. This is the standard run-of-the-mill tactic we've come to expect from them. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the act. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at KeltCorp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never... Here's the data slate.
Time for some, just a little bit of corporate espionage.
Supply chain disruptions in the Cheyenne system.
This is like MSI in the future, basically. You know, futuristic MSI.
Package food? Check. Be here when you're ready.
Catherine Luzian keeps demanding.
Golly, this is a lot of running for just
Murder. Yeah, right. Hysterical. Old
trade tower. You go. Generdyne. Core kinetics. Kelt core. See, I wonder what, I'm trying to figure out what Kelt core does.
Stay out of trouble, or we'll have a problem.
All right.
If you're here to buy, I'm afraid we only sell direct to retailers. Again, look, you can tell Mr. Okaribo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression. Oh, my lord. You aren't here about Mr. Okaribo's debt to Kelcor. Oh, my name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst. That's kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okaribo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game. It's a shop over in Akuchi Market. You know, the plaza next to Ryujin Tower? They sell all sorts of mining supplies and raw materials. It's a fine little shop, well stocked. Mr. Okaribo is the owner. He's a lovely, lovely man. But his aspirations are one grav jump longer than his business instincts. Normally, yes, but in this case, Mr. Okaribo has put me in a real bind. Mr. Okaribo owes a substantial debt to Keltcor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running. Frankly, I don't know how much longer. You'd be willing to help out. That's awfully kind of you. Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart. Saburo, Mr.
Saburo, huh?
Okaribo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too... Oh, if you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be... And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. We're a tech company that we handle everything from individual standalone units to fully engineered outpost systems. Might not be as glamorous as some of the other corps. Tough city. You watch yourself out there.
All right, so we got ourselves a...
What?
quest.
Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. Doctor. Mothers, am I right?
Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. That was the worst corporate espionage mission I think I've ever done. Like, literally no security. Just, oh yeah, by the way, you can walk into our office.
You're out there a lot, right?
Wish you could see another version of
I never turn into one of those spacers. Scum of the galaxy. Robbing.
Like, oh yeah, no security. no freaking sensor systems, no anti-hack equipment, nothing. Just like, oh, walk up to a terminal, hack it open, and like, okay, yeah. I'm trying to use up all my oxygen because in order to get the next level of physical fitness, you have to have that. So I think I have to do it 100 times. Let's see here. Skills. 11 times, and yeah, no, not doing so hot in that regard.
Imogen and Yuko
This
run a
report
tight
isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogen
I
is
hope I can
sticking
wrap
for
up
it.
this next assignment quick.
That's what I was afraid. Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
I know what you mean, but that's your mistake.
Not a single setback. Huh. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. Sure you understand. Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence. Oh, the best part is we don't even have to fabricate this information. We're just exposing what Laredo would rather keep hidden. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast... Now, get going.
Now we gotta go to Aquila City, eh? Well, first off, and the reason I'm not gonna fast travel there is I need to repair my ship. My ship is literally about to explode, and I'm not exactly sure why. I'm not exactly sure how I'm out of ship parts, but I am, and it is, so yeah, we gotta get that taken care of before we can do anything else.
If you want to see how short my temper is,
Just one problem. Not too much.
Assuming the ship technician guy is gonna be over here.
Got anything you need? Need some work done? You were able to land it, so I'm sure whatever's broken.
Oh, hey.
You the courier? I've been expecting you. Star Parcel has your payment right here. Anything else?
I've had that package like since the very beginning of the game. Alright. Yeah, no, I collect quests, and then I forget to actually turn them in.
Let's put this bird into space.
I think I might need to look at my shields. Dude, we nearly hit that freaking tower. Freaking.
Hell of a view from here.
Okay, so what happened with all my freaking? Why my power is all skewed like that? There we go. I was waiting for it.
Well, you didn't put us into a plan, so we must have been in the right place.
You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
All right. I'll just do it this way. Maybe I should invest into the installation skill. I very rarely actually have a companion with me anymore. Dude, freaking 50 FPS.
Word to the wise, avoid the threat.
And it's not even a steady 50. This is like extremely... Aquila City, for whatever reason, is extremely taxing. And I'm not sure if it's GPU or if it's CPU. It might be CPU. Alright.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. Why don't we just close
sorts in
it down?
Aquila City.
It's not like it gets much use.
I need some place to put the prototypes through their paces. It stays.
But you know, stretch trash. Worse.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Yes, Miss.
Security training is mandatory. Oh, I was supposed to... Okay. Yeah, you didn't see anything.
If you need help, Miss Lance is just downstairs.
Aye. I'll remember that. A toilet. Toilet paper.
Miss Lance is the one you want to speak to. Just do your business and move along. Then we'll be all friendly.
Please, let me know if I can be of... Here's what I have in stock right now.
Head Ranger. I wish there was actually more unique weapons, like the Revenant, and yeah, like the Revenant. Like, I'm sure there's more than just the Revenant, but there's the Keel Hauler. So the Revenant and the Keel Hauler, you know.
Used to be an actuary.
Safe travels. But yeah, those are like the only two I can think of off the top of my head.
Time to leave this place behind. Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Back to Ryujin, I guess.
Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
Ah! You'll never catch me alive, suckers!
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Alright. Yeah, I'm sorry if this isn't very interesting, guys. I'm sure it'll pick up once we get through some of these introductory quests here for this faction. But trust me, I would much rather be shooting things, but I'm not, so gotta follow the game.
If Alexis asks about me, I am not here.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done? Don't get too comfortable. Those who do. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills. Good. This next assignment could be... Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to... Just remember...
Guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and end it here. I usually would... It's a little bit early compared to what I usually do, but I still have to take some bags and stuff down to my car for the trip in the morning. Actually, I got work in the morning, and then as soon as I'm done with work, I'm heading directly to Iowa. So yeah. That's kind of the main reason I gotta get to bed, guys. Just because of that. Gotta be refreshed for work. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.